All right, so in this problem, we want to solve this trig equation over here. It's a quadratic equation. So the first thing I need to do is factor if possible. And in this case, I can common factor out a tan x over 2. So I common factor out tan x over 2. Over here, I'm left with tan x over 2. And over here, I'm just left with plus 3 equals to 0. So now I can split this into two equations. Tan x over 2 equals to 0, or tan of x over 2 plus 3 equals to 0. So here it's just going to be tan of x over 2 equals negative 3. Now I got to solve these two equations, get all my solutions. For this one here, whenever tan is equal to 0, you cannot use your cast rule. You have to use a tan graph. Okay, so if I use a tan graph, so this is a tan graph between 0 and 2 pi. And there are three places where tan of x is equal to 0, 0, pi, and 2 pi. So I have x over 2 equals to 0, x over 2 equals to pi. I'm getting x over 2 from inside the bracket here. And then x over 2 equals 2 pi. I'm going to multiply the 2 on the other side for all of these. So x equals to 0, x equals to 2 pi, and x equals to 4 pi. Now, in the question, my solutions were only valid between 0 and 2 pi, which means that this solution here is invalid. So we only have two solutions for the first equation. Now for the second factor here, I'm going to use my cast rule here. So tan is negative in these two quadrants. I'm going to do the tan inverse of positive 3 to find my acute angle. And I get 1.25. So my first solution here is x equals, or I guess x over 2 equals pi minus 1.25. And this one here, x over 2 equals to 2 pi minus 1.25. I'll do these calculations now. So pi minus 1.25 is 1.89. And 2 pi minus 1.25 is 5.03. Now again, all I have to do is multiply the 2 on the other side. So I get x equals 3.78, which is definitely less than 2 pi. And over here, I get x equals to 10.06, which is again much larger than 2 pi. 2 pi is 6.28. So this solution here is again invalid. In this question, we only have three valid solutions: 0, 2 pi, and 3.70.